Okay, welcome everyone. So this is 9.2, system of equations with graphing, right? You learn how to solve a system of equations by graphing and learn the different types of solutions, such as one solution, no solution, or infinite solutions, right? So there are three methods to solve systems of equations that we'll focus on in this class, which is solving by graphing, substitution, and elimination. So we're going to go into graphing now. Just like we did last time, we're going to see wherever your slope intersects or your lines intersect, that is your solution, right? This when you get caught, run faster next time. Right, so when you have gym membership right here, you can see whenever they intersect, that's when they're both the same, right? So this is your solution right here. At that point, right, you just go up. It's 5. I'm gonna go across. It's about 250, right? So this is 5 comma 250, and that's your solution. So after 5 months, they both will cost $250 for this gym membership. So you have different types right here. So order pair XY. If this point lie on both lines, right, is an intersection. That's your solution. If it does not exist, it's going to be parallel because it never intersects. So it's no solution, right? So this is never intersects. So you have no solution, right? This is intersects one time. And this is infinite solutions, same line. Okay, so if it's the same line, there's infinite amount of solutions. So you have 3 outcomes, right? So this is one solution, no solutions, infinite solutions. So you should be able to tell which one each one is. Okay, so let's look at the first one. So first one, we're just going to graph it, right? So graph. So graph each equation. And see where it is, right? The intersect is the solution. Okay, so first one, y equals 1. So we're going to graph that. So y equals 1. We're going to start at y equals 1, which is right here. And it's going to be a flat line. It's going to be a zero slope line, horizontal line at y equals 1. The second one right here, so we know our y-intercept is -4, right? That's our b. Our slope is -5/2. So we're going down 5, right 2. Well, you run out of space, right? So we have to go follow the pattern. Left 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And we draw a line through there. And we can see our line goes through here. It's a negative slope going down to the right. And you see the intersection right here, right? That's your solution. So our solution is at -2, +1, right? -2, +1. So our solution is right here, -2, +1. And that's our solution. Second one, we're going to graph it. So we start at y-intercept 2, graph 3/2, up 1, 2, 3, right 2, 1, 2, make a point, and then just go the other way. Follow the pattern, right? Then we make our line. Right there, that's the first one. Then the second one, we're going to graph it, start at -3, then go up 1, right 4. Follow the pattern the other way. And you can see they're going to intersect at a point, right? So this is your solution right here. Right, so this is your solution. Right, and the solution is at -4 on the x-axis, negative 4 on the y. So negative 4, negative 4 is a solution because that's where it intersects. Okay, next one, same thing. Start at negative 3 on our y-axis. Use our slope, up 1, right 3. Go to pattern, other way. We can draw a line. Right, then we go to the next one, negative 1 on the y-axis. Slope 1 over 3, up 1, right 3. Right, go the other way, right there. Draw a line. And then you look, okay, what happened? It's parallel, right? So it's never going to intersect because they're parallel to each other. So this will be no solution because they do not intersect. And if you notice the slopes, this slope is 1/3, this slope is 1/3. So they're both going to be increasing at the same rate. So they'll never intersect, right? So you know if same slope, it's infinite solutions. Just by looking at it. Okay, next one. Start at negative 3, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2. And then just make a line. Continue on with the pattern the other way. Second one, right, start at 3, 7 over 2. You go up 7, right 2. It's going to run out of space. We need something like up here. So you're going to go 2, left, and then down 7. 3, 6, 7, right there. Right, so we're still going up 7, right 2, right 7 over 2. Then we do our line. And then we see our intersection is right there. So that's our solution. So that's negative 2 on the x, negative 4 on the y. So negative 2, negative 4. And that's our solution. And then when you go down, you can do these. When you get to standard form, right? So these are in standard form. Solve for y first. Then graph. Right, these are standard form. Solve for y first, then graph. So let's do the first one. All right, so 2x minus y equals negative 4. We're going to solve for y. All right, so always subtract the x value first to both sides. So we have negative y, remember your sign, right, equals negative 2x minus 4. They're not like terms. We leave it separate all the time. Divide by negative 1 to everything to get rid of that negative in the front. So y is equal to positive 2x plus 4. So this is the first equation that we're going to graph. Right? So we start at 4. Slope is 2. Up 2, right 1, or down that way. Follow the pattern. Draw our line. And we have our graph for that one. Then we do the second one. So we got 3x plus y equals negative 1. Always, right, subtract your 3x. Subtract your x variable first. We get y equals negative 3x minus 1. Or keep those separate, and we don't have to divide by any coefficient. That's done already. Right, so we get y equals negative 1. Slope is negative 3, so down 3. 1, 2, 3 over 1. Follow the pattern the other way. Intersection. Right, so intersects at this point, and that's our solution. Right, our solution is when x is negative 1 or y is 2. So negative 1, 2. And that's our solution. Right, so these type of problems always solve for y first.